We're on our way now to a real estate development that has been abandoned, a major project that has been abandoned, so that we can show you what the future looks like. Behind me is the aftermath of a real estate bubble. Things were going along pretty good here in Moscow in 2006 and 2007. And they started all of these real estate projects all over the place. Then the monetary crisis, the banking crisis of 2008 hit. What I've discovered recently is that all world markets since the 2008 crisis trade in the same direction. So wherever the US goes, the rest of the world goes. And what we're seeing here is when the markets crashed, the banks stopped lending. They tightened up liquidity. They got scared. And they pulled credit from people. And here we have this huge real estate complex with all these towers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 towers here. Of these 8 towers, there's 2 over here that are occupied, 1 over there, the rest empty. Those 2 buildings that look like stacks of cubes, empty. The elliptical building, empty, it's not finished at the top. This building right behind me, it's just skinned on some of the lower floors, obviously completely empty. The one just behind that, empty. Oh, there's a 9th building back there, just barely started in construction. They were building the tallest building in Europe here, the Federation Tower. It's nothing but a big hole in the ground. This is a preview of what's coming for the rest of the world. This is a preview of what it's going to look like all down coastal China, through Singapore, Australia, New Zealand. In Brazil, investors are still holding on to the hope that the real estate bubble is going to continue. I think it's all over with. I think in the next 2 to 5 years, you're going to see a slide economically that's going to leave the world devastated. You're going to see projects like this belonging to the banks, stuff stopped all over the world. But guess what? If you're invested in gold and silver, you're going to be able to pick these things up for pennies on the dollar.